Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Saj, my kid's 13th favorite YouTuber. Got something different today. I've been only showing videos on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I found another addiction. I guess I enjoy games that are similar to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and so I have found one. And I've tried a couple different ones, Marvel Strike Force, there's a Walking Dead game as well. But this game is a Disney game that basically is the same game as Star Wars, and so very similar across the board. The only big difference I see is the characters, and they're the characters that you remember from all the shows, all the movies, and I can remember back watching all these Disney shows as a kid, and now they're here. They're on the screen, and it's kind of unique. And I played Disney Infinity for a long time. I went through and spent so much money on those characters that are getting used right now. So my kids are using those currently on their Xbox. But again, it just shows that I've enjoyed it. So here are some of the characters so far that I have. Good old Buzz Lightyear. It's pretty interesting. He's one of the main characters when you actually you get him from the start. I have unlocked Genie there, so I'm a huge Aladdin fan, and I knew going into this as soon as I saw that there was 3 characters for Aladdin, and that was probably going to be the team I was going to go for first. Captain Hook is somebody that you get right off the bat, but he's pretty cool. He reminds me a lot of Dooku, because he can do continuous attacks, and of course he's got the sword and kind of how he stands. So good old Aladdin there. He has a really cool, his carpet is going to be one of the better moves I think so far in the game. It goes through and it goes right straight across the first row, which is really pretty interesting. And then he's also an event character, so as you can see I got 13 out of 25 shards, and one really cool thing too is you can have him dress up as Prince Ali. That's just really cool. I don't know if it's gonna change like actually how his stats go, but that's really cool. I think that's one thing Star Wars could definitely do. Instead of having where you have 12 Hans, they could have went through and just had different skins, which is pretty cool. Actually unlocked Anger. I don't know, just I think the artwork in this game so far is really cool. So Anger, he unlocked actually during a like opening up a chest. Looks like Sully, he's part of the main group, and I was pretty surprised with Ariel. I'm never, obviously a mermaid fan here, but having her have her trident, she's pretty powerful, and she's one of the first ones I've seen that actually has a leader ability. I don't have it unlocked just yet. As you can see, there's still gears, and there's still salvage, there's still the things that you need to kind of get that, so it's so Star Wars that it's pretty crazy. So Gaston, pretty cool there. So a lot of the characters, you got Jasmine and Visagirl, a lot of people that I haven't seen just yet, but still it's a good cast. Darkwing Duck, man, I was so glad when Disney Plus came out and I could watch some of the stuff there. Syndrome, got Captain Jack. I mean, there's so many different. There's Davy Jones. There you go, in his locker. Other individuals, we have Pocahontas, Robin Hood. I mean, there's a lot of cool characters, and we got Mulan coming, Woody. This is the one I just cannot wait for. Hero. I love this movie, and wow, I'm surprised on how much I'm enjoying this game. So Star Wars mean a lot to me. I've enjoyed every moment of it, but so far getting to level 22 has been a little bit different than I expected. It's a lot of fun. So different things we have in here. We have Club Dungeon. We did start I actually am the leader of this, and so because it's just kind of a newer game, got 13 people already, and all 13 are good Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes people, and so which I'm pretty excited to have. The Magic Carpet Ride is actually off from Magikarp, so if you know Pokemon, there we go. What we have is the main battle. I got 3 unlocked right now. Very similar. I mean, this is like Cantina. So I've been working on right here. Going to be working on good old Buzz. So I haven't got all of them unlocked just yet, but it's very, very much like Cantina. Then we have heroes again, just like we have on the other one. We have dark, and then we have light side, but now it's going to be heroes and villains. And so they have the elite. The elite is going to be basically same thing. That's where you get the shards. Very, very similar. And then on the villain side, as you can see at the top there, I actually unlocked, you know, the Gold Scottish Archer already. So, but now we're working on 2 stars for her. And then Jasmine, this is the one I've been really working on a lot. So Raja, she actually has a move to where she summons Raja and becomes a secondary character, which is really cool. Kind of different, and it's kind of unexpected. So what I'm going to do real quick is show you a dark side. Show you a dark side thing here. So, alright. Oh, looks like I need to go to A real quick. Okay, so this is the team. I only have gonna be the 4 characters. Still, though, the deck power is up to 513, so they act like it's almost like a card, and so I kind of think that's a little bit unique. All right, polar bears, and I think they are. I can't actually remember what they're actually from. So, all right, so Gaston, we're gonna taunt there too. Very similar to Star Wars in almost every way, so I do think the overall the art is better, and I like how it slows down right there too. So I mean, it's just, I don't know, it just is enjoyable. And I think being somebody that's played Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes for a while now, I understand the strategy a little bit better than probably I did when I first started Star Wars. When I was doing that, I just started to grab everything I could, went all emotion, didn't read on anything. So this is pretty cool too. So this is considered a spell. I'm going to play this right now. So you have a lot of different sections you can put it, and so it adds another character for this one. So the cool thing is that if you go through and he like hits a character and ends up fainting that person or knocking them out, their speed goes up and they automatically, the turn meter goes back up. So here's another spell. Pretty cool. I mean, ooh, there we go. Got a critical there. Ooh, see, still daze. See, now he just knocked him out, so he gets to go again. And then I could taunt, but I think, yeah, we'll taunt here. There we go. All right, so that is gonna be on the villain side, and so very similar to the other one. I mean, you can auto after you get 3, you can go through an auto as well, you know, and it's really pretty cool. And so with this, I'm going to auto him, go R3 attempts, see what happens. Only 1. But it's actually, I think the drop rate's a little bit better than Star Wars too. So again, I'm not bashing Star Wars, I'm just saying that, you know, this first part of the game where they're trying to suck you in, it's working. So alright, so I've done all those. Let's go over and show you some of the hero side. Alright, so we're going to get rid of Mickey, and then we're going to put in him. And honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of Sully. So that puts us at 822. So let's see if I put Sully back in, 822. So maybe I'll keep him in just because then he does a taunt as well. So alright, so Buzz is a powerhouse, and so we're going to do this just to show it. I mean, he one-hits a lot of them. I'm not going to do that move just yet, I'll wait until the next one, but as you can see, that's just a cool graphics too. So my heroes are a lot stronger. See, that is just a cool move right there, to be able to go through and get all that front row. Tell you what, I mean, I'm going to hit him with this move, which is going to be called Electric Current. And usually it's a one hit. Done and done. So the spells to me are really cool. I enjoy that. And then so far, I mean, there's been some strategy, but there hasn't been too much strategy. Alright, so I'm going to show you also Anger. He's not one of the main people of the game, so it's kind of a unique character. And looking at it, if if I didn't get lucky with this, it might be a moment before I'd actually unlock him. Alright, let's do this one just for fun. I like his pizza attack, because it also does something similar. It takes both. Alright. It's hard not, every time that I see anything with him, all I think about is Robin Williams, so. And you got a friend in him, right? Go. See, that hothead move is really pretty cool too, so. Alright, so we got this guy coming already. I don't know what the strategy is to put him in the front or the back row just yet. I'm wondering if that blocks, so that maybe that does block a character. So I usually try to do that. Let's get this spell in there. There we go. Alright. So, like I said, that is just a few of the actual just campaign portions of it. I'm going to show you real quick. The Sorcerers Tournament is basically Arena. This is going to be the Tower of Endurance. I just unlocked today, so it is a thing where you go up and you have progressively stronger, you know, people that you're fighting against, and to the top is going to be like a chest, so that's really cool. Summoner's Challenge, this is going to be basically like the events, not events, but where we can go through and get different ability upgrades and things like that in Star Wars. So this is pretty cool, and it has different ones that you can get to, and this is an everyday thing, and they kind of change. So I can completely go through and do this. Now if I want to, I can auto, and so I'll auto. It doesn't get you a crazy amount of stuff, but looks like I can do 3 of those. Looks like it ends in 4 hours. Let's see if I can do another one. No. Okay. The club contest is basically territory war. Right now we only have 2 people that are entered, myself and the other Sean, which in Star Wars he, I believe, is like a 5.5 million galactic power character. Club dungeon, which is basically going to be like as a group we're trying to get through this dungeon and get to the end, and there's these doors that you're trying to get through, and each of your guild mates can then, club mates, sorry, can then attack a door, which is really kind of cool. It's a different concept. So real quick, I think I will go through and kind of show where I'm at when it comes to rankings. I'm pretty far down there, but I have my team as a whole is right around 800. So I haven't tried to go up just yet, but where I'm at right now gets me about 3,500 points. I'm not even sure what they're called just yet. So, and you can use those to unlock characters, do all the normal shards. So currently my rank is 3,800. When I started the other day, I would think I was roughly probably 15,000. One thing that's really cool is you can actually see how your team is done. And so looks like I held up against a person at 4,545, but lost out to somebody that was actually at the 5,100. So his rank at 879, as you can see, it's pretty strong on there. So pretty cool to be able to go through to see that. And you know, like I said, it's a pretty cool game. And is it gonna completely, you know, make it to where I don't play Star Wars anymore? No, that's just not gonna happen. But it is really cool. I will say this game is 100% trying to get you to spend money, though. Just like any mobile game, of course, that's what they're trying to do. But so I'm going to go through and show this every now and then as well. You know, the guild mates that I have on this are really pretty cool. It's, you know, I started this guild, and, you know, I think it's pretty fun. And as these people continue to come in, you know, they are individuals that have played this style of game. So I'm really hoping that as time goes on, you know, we get to do more of this guild stuff and earn a lot of different things and continue to enjoy it. So, well, hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in today. Again, if you're just only here for Star Wars, I'm sorry, but there's probably going to be some Disney action in here, which sounds really kind of weird. But still, if you like it, great. Subscribe. Do anything you can. Appreciate it. Hope everyone's staying safe. And until next time, see ya.